Friends, it happened. It finally happened to be. I passed the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile on the road. I have waited my entire life to see this. It was on the road. I was very tempted to follow it. I did find you can go on their website, see where it was going. It wasn't going anywhere nearby, sadly. But I tell you, there will be a day where you tune in to see what video I post at 2 o'clock Eastern Time here on Pointless Nostalgia, and you see a picture of me in front of this thing, because I've made it a mission of my life to go see it and shoot a video so you can get the experience of being around it. But right now, I need to bring the Wienermobile to me. I need to get something to commemorate this moment. So where to go but eBay? I'm a big eBay fan. I want to buy something. I want to put it behind me here someplace, so that on every video from now on you will see the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, and my love for it will be cemented. Before we get any further, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and everything else, and let's go to eBay. All right, here we go. First one. This I could sport this. It's an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile, not Wienermobile. There's no mobile. I mean, this is sort of mobile because you can wear this shirt wherever you want. So it's a mobile show of your appreciation for the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile and the Oscar Mayer Corporation. This one has a bunch of hot dogs singing the Oscar Mayer theme. Look at this. They're hot dogs. You think they're kids and an adult? No, and maybe George Washington. But no, that's not who that is. That's a hot dog. Look at his face. He's made out of hot dogs. It's hot dogs. The hot dogs are people. I like this. This is possible, but I'm pretty low on the list. All right, a pedal car. So I don't know if I can ride this around the house. It's very small. You can see some trash cans next to it. I know these are super rare, super expensive. It's not going to fit back here anyway, so that's a no-go on that. Look at this, the Wienermobile ring. Little Oscar wants to give you his ring. Whoa, Oscar. Little Oscar, we're not. I mean, look, I'm looking for something to put on the shelf. We're not that close. I don't want to be betrothed. I don't want to have to marry little Oscar. Let's take a look though. Let's see here. Get that Oscar Mayer ring, man. Look at that. It's not bad. I mean, it's pretty good. Look at those people. They're showing their wiener power. See, they're putting their wiener rings up in the air. All right, that's a good one. Here, the weenie whistle. Okay, so I do think about this every year at Christmas, and I have thought about purchasing one of those, but not for this room. I want to buy one of those and hang it from my Christmas tree. And if you're sitting there going, what? I don't understand. That's because you don't spend enough time watching Tim Allen Christmas movies. You should. There's quite a few of them. You got all the Santa Claus movies. You got that Santa Claus series that I didn't really understand that was on the Disney Plus channel that kind of took like a 30-minute idea and stretched it into like 15 hours. And you also have Christmas with the Cranks. So Tim Allen, the Christmas man, but it is, who's the guy who's got a name like he's a political official? Like mayor. No, not mayor. Judge Reinhold. Judge Reinhold, he says in that movie that he asked Santa for a weenie whistle, which, I mean, who the heck? I get it. I mean, I asked Santa for some weird things. I asked Santa very, very specifically. I asked Santa for some kind of, it was some kind of radio sound wave maker because I read about it on a card on the back of a G.I. Joe figure. And I remember my parents being like, I don't know that Santa's going to even know what this is. So, and I was like, he's Santa. He shall know. And I got it. And then I started making radio waves. Santa is the best. But in that movie, he says Santa didn't give him the weenie whistle, and that's why he became such a jerk. But then at the end, he finds out Santa is real, and Santa gives him the weenie whistle. So that's a good one, but that's a Christmas thing, not for the shelf. So that's a no. 2011. I could hang that on the wall. I could hang it right over here next to this. Next to some of these pennants, or over on the other side next to the Gator Lager. What's that over here? Gator Lager. These two people, lady and the tramping a hot dog. This should be this now. I want this to be just a thing I do with all my friends. I want to because I feel like there's nothing wrong with both simultaneously taking a bite out of a hot dog together. I think it'll show how close you are. So I'm gonna put in my mind as a thing that I need to do more often, but it will not be. It will not be the purchase. Ham and Oscar Mayer ham. I mean, again, talking about Christmas with the Cranks, I could put the ham tin behind me. That's a possibility. It might be too on the nose from me having ham in the room, but it's a possibility. So we'll keep that. That's a possible one. A wire rack, and it says Oscar Mayer on the rack. I could put things on it. I could put like video cassettes or something, hang it on the wall behind me. Possible. $70, but $113 shipping. Happy duck, you're gonna be sad here because I can't. That's too much shipping. I mean, the price of the item too much, but the price of the shipping, my God, are you gonna bring it to me? This I want, a 50-pound yellow tub of pure lard. Oscar Mayer had pure lard. That would be funny in the background. Maybe. That's a maybe. That's a good one. A director's chair. I could move the couch. I could get rid of the couch and put a director's chair there that says best seat in the house. Maybe I'd feel like I could sit in that. I could get rid of this chair I'm sitting in. I could be sitting in that one. I'd feel like I was directing Oscar Mayer commercials like more ketchup, more mustard. Inflatable little Oscar. An inflatable little. Well, let me think about this a little longer. I mean, I do like to drive in the carpool lane, and it's just one of me. Maybe I could get an inflatable Oscar. And I do get lonely down here. Maybe I could cuddle up with inflatable Oscar when I'm done shooting videos. Maybe. Limited edition bacon scented shoelaces. I mean, I haven't smelled my shoelaces very often in my life, so I don't know how practical this is. And I feel like once you've used your shoes, I feel like the smell is not going to be as fresh. So, and I'm going to think that you wouldn't really know that they were there. So I'm going to say that's got to be a no. I'm telling you, this inflatable Oscar would look nice. Maybe. I could wear this for every episode. Why is it called Rasta Impasta? I don't know what that means. But I could wear this. I could wear this and do what he's doing. Be like, look at what I got down here. I got a hot dog. I could. I don't know. I could wear that. I could have a uniform. How about this one? Vintage display, outdoor eating fun. I like this little Oscar. I could put him up on the wall. Put him right up here. Right, maybe in this spot. Yeah. I like that. That's pretty good. Oh, I could wear a pin. I could have a pin I could wear every day. Oscar Mayer pin back. And there he is. He's holding that big old hot dog. Wait a minute. Now we're talking. I could have my Oscar Mayer love on my wrist. Man, I could look at it like Doc Brown and go, damn, whenever I'm late. I mean, it's classy. It's classy. It's got a leather band. It's Oscar Mayer. It's pretty good. Oscar Mayer had ice cubes. Man, Oscar Mayer was into everything. They were doing it all. Oscar Mayer football. I could put that on the shelf. You guys could I could stick it in that basketball hoop. It wouldn't make sense, but ooh, look at this picture. I like this. All the hot doggers. I believe the hot doggers. I believe it's a very carefully done process. Like, you have to be a student of a very certain age, and you have to have good grades, and you can only do it for a short period of time. So it's like the Oscar Mayer hot doggers. That's people that drive the Oscar Mayer, and I think they have like one guy driving, or guy or girl, as you can see, plenty of girls, but one person driving, and then one person in the passenger seat, and then when they get there, they serve hot dogs and stuff, and it is like a difficult thing to get. It is like an internship. I don't know if there's any money at all, but it's not like, like I would think that there's just some old guy, I've been driving a hot dog since 1968. Nobody can drive this hot dog better than me. I can parallel park this thing in a spot this big. But That's not the case. It's these hot doggers. I like the picture. I think it would look good behind me. This is also a very possible one. Ooh, Century Bowl winner. I could make people think I won something. Put this platter up on the wall. An Oscar Mayer Peanuts cup. I do like those little plastic cups. I do like these. What's Charlie Brown saying? I have a strange team, and he's acknowledging how weird it is that his ball says Oscar Mayer. So he's acknowledging the silliness of promotional items on a promotional item, and it's peanuts. I mean, it's classy and classic. I do like that. Oscar Mayer summer float. This is not a summer float. This is not something that you would put in the pool. I know this is a confusion because this probably the person listing this probably is not old enough to remember this. I know exactly what we're looking at. So this is a vintage seat cushion, and you can see the handle on it. It's shaped like a thing of bologna. I love that. This is a strong possible buy. And also, if you're buying me a Christmas present next, just so you know. But this I like. So this, you would blow this up. They made ones that had foam like in them, and you'd carry them by the handle like a little briefcase, and you'd go into a stadium with them. They made ones that you could blow up, and those were better because you could stuff them in your pocket, and this would be the pocket, because back then every man wore a shirt with it. You put it in the pocket, you take it out, and you'd inflate that. You put that so your lady could sit, and she wouldn't have to sit on the hard bench seat, because every stadium used to have just hard, cold metal bench seats. And now they then they started making them like curved to the shape of your butt. You didn't really need this thing anymore. And now we've got much more comfortable seats because they charge so much money. They realized they couldn't get away with telling you had to inflate your own seat cushion. But there was a time where this was a thing. I have a few of these around the house, not Oscar Mayer, but I love this. I have one that says, I think it says like re-elect President Ford. And I have, my butt never forgets to re-elect President Ford. I think it says like Ford 1974 or something, 76. I don't remember, but I do have one for President Ford. And then I have another one that's like the New Jersey lottery, but I like this. The foam ones, they would squash down flat though. And these inflatable ones, they'd stay nice and big. Ooh, I'm smitten. A plush beanbag Oscar Mayer wiener. It's a reasonable price. It's got a little tag, says just whistle. I like the idea of this. I like it. It would sit very well behind me. And I mean, just the concept of it. I like the idea of a plush item, but usually plush items, they represent living things, right? Like it's a bear. You get a plush items. It's a an angry bird maybe, or it is like this one right here is no, on this side it's like a smiley face. Plush items tend to be either that or they're like a pillow. Like I got these Nintendo pillows, but this would be a plush item that's not representing anything that ever lived. It's representing a car, a vehicle, a plush Oscar Mayer vehicle. I mean, this hits it on all cylinders. This is very possible. All right, next. Oh my goodness, back to watches. I could have a casual watch. I could have my classy watch for business meetings, my casual watch. I like this. And it also looks like it's got the mac and cheese guy on there. I like this. And they're each holding pennants. I thought at first the mac and cheese had a bindle. I thought he was out riding the rails. This is classy. A balloon telling people I saw it. I could inflate this and put it behind. I saw it. I bet this is what you get when you go see it. So I'm not going to buy this because, first of all, it wouldn't last. It would deflate all the time. I'd have to keep blowing it up or something. And I'm going to get one of these when I see it. When I go see it in person, because I did see it. This would commemorate that. Well, it would commemorate that I saw it. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to, is there a way to display a balloon? Like, can you take a rubber balloon like that and fill it up with like foam or something so it never deflates? I don't know. I'm thinking about this one. I like that. I like this watch. I'm leaning towards this. I could do the Doc Brown. I could do the damn, and then I could look at the other and have two and damn. I could do the Doc Brown with this. All right. I don't know. I don't know if it's this. I don't know what I'm picking, but I'm going to pick one item. I'm going to purchase it, and I will be right back. So let's drum roll, get ready, and here we go. Hey, look who's back. It's me. Did you miss me? Look what I got. I got a package in the mail from eBay. Super excited to show it to you. All right. I got 2 cameras here. Look at this. All right. Let's make room here. Everything's a mess. Okay. All right. See, look, I'm over here. Are you ready? Voila! Look at this. All right, let's put it over here. Let's put it over here, and let's get this, and let's show it to you. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. All right, here it is. Here is the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Actually, let's bring it over here. Whoa! Whoa! Inception. Let's bring it over here. Let's show you the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile. Look at this. Look at this thing. Look at it. Behold. Here's its tag. Here's its butt. Tells you to just whistle. It's still got this paper tag just hanging on it. Man, look at this thing. So here it is. All right, we got to put this thing back here. I'm going to put it on the shelf back there, and you will see it forever. So get ready. Get ready the rest of your life, every day at 2 o'clock, this. I mean, everything's picking up. You're going to have to subscribe now. Make sure to like this video, subscribe, tell a friend, say, hey, there's a guy, he always has an Oscar Mayer Wienermobile behind him. All right, I'm going to put it back there. Look, there it is. It's there. It'll always be there. Mr. T, would you watch over my Wienermobile? All right, I'll see you next time.